Hello, my name is Kente Ferguson. I am the producer, and I was also the writer. I adapted the screenplay for this film we're about to watch called Hard Requitals.
Hi guys, it's Miosha Bean. I'm the director and the editor of this cool film, Hard Riddles.
All right. We see the LMAO Studios logo by Mifune, the great Mifune Akira, who wrote this film and produced the Machinima animated feature. And we also see my Playhouse Productions logo as well. It's a lot of logos, so we'll probably get cinema sins for our how long the logos are for our short film. All right, and I'll let you talk about this.
Oh, and now we're here at my logo, everybody, the MVB Films logo, which actually stands for Miosha Bean. Miosha Valencia Bean, my name. And yeah, the Illuminati pyramid. You guys like that?
You and the Illuminati, I swear.
Hi guys.
All right. So that is beautiful Los Angeles, right? When did you record this?
Oh man, we were down in La Brea Avenue, the busiest, street around. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Music by Peaches.
Peaches. She's an amazing lady.
Yeah. Oh, there's my name.
There's
Hey.
her name. Oh my god. This is a beautiful day. I mean, really, it was just really nice out. It was really. Don't be deceived. It was cold actually. It was windy, and the wonderful Mark Ridley
Mark Ridley.
looking cool.
Yes. And this is over there on off of Rimpaw and Pico Boulevard, down the street, actually, from my house. We filmed this at the place. It's called Island Fresh. It's a Jamaican fish restaurant. All right, that was Kenneth Wyrick.
And
Lamb, of course, in there, and Teresa in there. Do you remember that day of shooting at the Island Fresh, and how we waited like so long to get in, and we were all panicking and all of that stuff?
yeah, we were like, oh god. I mean, we literally got there pretty early, and then we're like, okay, you want to get in and out. We were waiting for a long time, but finally the owner came in, and he was very gracious. And
Mr.
let us,
Harvey.
just have fun and use it at any at our time.
Yeah.
And that was just really cool.
That's Teresa. Remember, we met Teresa the day before filming.
We actually did. This is our first time actually acting, so
Yeah,
I think she did pretty good.
yeah, she looks beautiful, of course. The head wrap that she insisted on wearing, and we were glad she did.
She definitely insisted, which I mean, I think it adds character and more to her character. I think it adds to her character. I like it.
That's actually my money that they're using as props.
And he didn't get it back though. He didn't get it back.
Right, and my coffee machine right there. That's a weak cup of coffee. Oh, Shayai is the voice on the phone. Shayai G.
Say IG. Amazing voice. She has such a beautiful, soft voice, and that's the
owner. Yeah,
In the
Mr.
movie.
Harvey.
There he is.
Yeah, he did not remember. He did not want to be in the movie,
Yeah, we
but he
kinda
got in there.
Somehow got in there.
Yeah.
This film reminds me like those Alfred Hitchcock's movies. Those little mini episodes that he had on the show. Like those little
Right.
small, creepy episodes that he had, but was in black and white. But this one, that's what my aspiration and kind of inspiration for this.
Redondo. I said Rimpaw. I'm sorry, Redondo Boulevard. I don't even know where I'm at. Now, this is Pan Pacific Park, which we were going to shoot the whole movie in Lamert Park, but it was too much going on there. So we went to Pan Pacific Park, which is
Much more
not that far. It's perfect, right? It was a
Yeah.
perfect location.
beautiful.
Don't know who that guy is right
Yeah,
there.
we just kind of like got him in there, and he's just walking away.
He has no idea he's like in this movie. Yeah.
Yeah, guerrilla style, man. That's how we shoot.
Yeah. It's Rachel.
Oh yeah, Rachel.
We don't know that lady either.
And I will return your call.
She has a great voice as well.
Yeah, Rachel is, I mean, just amazing, talented. She's so good. I wish she had more parts in this film, but next time for sure, guys. She's gorgeous.
Yeah. Let's see, sipping his coffee. We did this one last, right? This was the last part we did
Yeah.
of him walking.
That we shot this out of sequence exactly.
Right. And it goes Richie. They're sweating. It was a hot day, remember?
It was scorching hot that day.
You see these beads of sweat on his forehead.
We tried best to not, we were out. I felt so bad because they were out there so long, doing those lines in the heat. But they're great. They pulled it off.
How's the coffee?
I love that. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
What do you think for the soundtrack to this part exactly? What do you think her inspiration was pulling this off?
With the hours?
Yeah, I know, the hours. It doesn't seem nothing like the hours, does it?
No, this is
At all.
very different than the hours.
Very different. She did great.
All done for the day?
Almost. Just one more thing.
What is that, Richie?
No, I haven't seen you at the coffee shop before. I've been there for 20 years.
Now, you saw that shot. What, did he take his glasses off by accident in that shot? And then we had to put in the shot of him not?
Right, yeah. He took
Yeah.
his glasses off, his shades off in one of the scenes and didn't have it on, so I was like, oh crap, it's not going to work with continuity, it's not going to flow right, so we had to do it all over again with the shades on, then taking it off. Which, thank God for the producer. Kente was there telling me, he's like, Yosha, wait, let's do this again. I'm like, oh yeah. Right.
I cut up your wife in a little bloody chunk.
See, the knife, that was totally Richie's idea. And I kicking myself because I should have thought of that, but it's very smart.
That's good though that you have an actor who realizes those small tidbits in a short
Call me
film.
right away.
And he's God, he's so good.
You know what's funny is, though, Mark kept saying, in real life, I'd have kicked his ass already.
Yeah, I know. He's like, somebody pulls a knife on me, I would have fought them. I'm like, oh God. But it's a short film, Mark.
Yeah, he's a doctor, so
Yeah.
pull a muscle. I love the look on his face right here.
Little cocktail in your
Milk.
double mocha with
Right?
skim milk, right?
Multiple cocktails. Now,
The one hitting your bloodstream right now is a paralysis.
Now, the look on his face is so priceless because you could really look really cheesy doing this,
Yeah, you could.
And he kept, every time we would say action, he would turn right back into this character. He's a really talented actor.
So good.
And shouts out to Ambrosia, who actually gave me the idea for this part
Thank
with
you,
the pictures.
Ambrosia. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It worked perfect.
It's a really grim nerve agent. That's just
I was thinking about that too, actually, when I was filming. Is little flashback scenes. Not too much, but just enough that which adds to the film instead of taking away. Because I think there's a such thing as doing too much,
Right.
especially in a short film.
Right, yeah, it's like overload of information, basically. Oh, there's Rachel.
Rachel.
I
Yeah,
love that. I love that shot right there.
Yeah.
The little slow motion. That's nice.
Yeah, we just went and found a little hospital and just took a few pictures, and that was it.
Yeah.
I was seriously stressed about how I was going to pull the whole thing off.
Now this scene is really interesting because this was the last scene, one of the last scenes we did. We shot it in Lemert Park in the bathroom, public bathroom, and we did it guerrilla style because, we could have been caught, in which we were. Somebody walked in on the end.
Yeah, but the door was locked. It's like 3 people in the bathroom, so God knows what they thought we were doing. It's like, oh,
And those boots and those feet were by our director.
oh God,
Miosha was getting killed right there.
I was getting killed. I went out in style.
Substituting for Rachel.
Like I was saying. Screaming.
I love this shot too. I was telling him, give me some intense looks, and I mean, he just nails it.
It was actually quite funny though on set because to look at it from another perspective, it looked kind of funny. He was air stabbing you. It's pretty funny. Oh, I love this. Look at his eyes, rapid eye movement.
Beautiful.
It looks like he has pain for real in his eyes.
That's
Love
what
it.
you said. 15 years,
Love
you
it.
fuck. My foster father had his way with me the whole time I
Notice
was
in the original it was his father,
shot him.
but in this one I said foster father
Right.
because I felt like he was a guy that was betrayed by the system, and the foster system. I wanted to kind of throw that in there.
Watch your reach around. You were my
So
father. You knew what he did to me.
excuse me.
It's Jeff.
Jeffy, my dear friend.
A little girl went missing here in the park.
He has this is his first debut too, guys. This is awesome. He was so excited, a little nervous. He's like, I'm not sure if I can pull this off, Richie and Mark. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's like you just go with it.
Now the poster, which I made up the poster, but it's of your niece.
Oh yeah, Giuliani. Shout out to her. She's starring in a role as a missing little girl.
Now you hear that little mommy right there? That was just in the park, right?
Yeah, that was just in a park. A kid was talking, and we were like, "Oh crap!"
But it sounds great. Yeah, I love that. It's like it gave us the impression that we planned it, but we really didn't. It just kind of happened.
Yeah.
And then there's the famous hiding the knife scene and that great look on his face right there.
Which she looks so guilty. I mean, come on. Not a good cop.
Little shout out to Sergio Leone and
yeah, the adding of the cup actually adds some like, he can't talk, so he's trying to use that little bit of strength that he's has left to get help. I thought that would be nice to add in there. Yeah.
Well, listen, Doc.
Remember the original was Splitteroonie and he changed it?
Oh yeah, he couldn't. Yeah,
it was kind of corny.
It was actually like Splitteroonie, but I think Richie couldn't. Remember, I think he said
Spillerani,
and we're like, just say split.
Yeah.
But it works. He's like, Splitterani. I'm like,
I actually considered having a flashback scene of him with the Ziploc bags or something like that. Because I was going to say at first that it actually happened, but then I decided not to. I thought that was an overload like we were talking earlier.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one to ruin the surprise, Grandpa.
Oh, that's the he peed on himself.
The peeing scene. I mean, which adds a lot of. I mean, that's what somebody would do if they can't move. Especially you just hear that information about his daughter.
Right.
Which is
and Mark really, really wanted to do that too. That was so cool.
Yeah, Mark really was like, I'll pee on myself for it. I'm like, no. Let's just add some water. Oh my god.
Now that's dedication.
Yeah, to the
Now
fullest.
that's Lamert Park. That's the different park.
Yeah, the different
right
parks.
there.
We tried to shoot, in a way where you couldn't really tell. But if you're from Los Angeles, you would definitely know.
Oh,
and the driver is Kente himself.
That is I in Miyoshi's car, running over our lead actor. Great death scene. Oh, and the phone hits the floor. Oh, look at it, the pool of drool.
I love it.
That's great.
I mean, he plays a great dead guy, I gotta say. Great dead guy.
And I love that, how you made it red like that. And had the sound.
It's over.
Yeah.
Like, it's over. He's definitely dead. Like, there's no coming back from that.
Yeah, there's no sequel. All right, so, and now the credits, and once again, the great
the sound.
Yeah, that was nice.
She receives it.
I love it. Hard Requitals. And that's Peach's great music.
Love this, actually. I loved it. She so much wanted freestyle the sound. I was like, oh, perfect. I loved it.
Once again, big shout out to Mifune Akira, who wrote the original, and most of the great dialogue comes from him. So big shout out, and our wonderful cast and crew, and also awesome. Grant Simmons.
Grant, thank you so much, man. You're amazing.
And Dwight Treble, who let us rehearse at the World Stage Gallery, as well as Mr. Harvey at Island Fresh.
Yes,
on Pico. Get your food
Get
from
your
there.
Food today. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for watching.
God bless.